Well, hello. Hey, hello. How we doing this morning or this evening, wherever you are watching? Or it may be early in the morning, maybe nighttime on your end when you're watching this video. Hey, the ones that don't know, my name is Kirkland. My business is Stewart Snacks. And so, the ones that may not know that I am a distributor, I have knowledge of doing vending service with repairs also. Because that's where I started from, doing vending. Normally, that's what I'm talking about. It just that maybe a lot of times I'm giving momentum because I love to encourage people. Because being an entrepreneur, it's hard being an entrepreneur. It's hard being a business owner. It's hard just trying to do day-to-day tasks. It's being a boss, or or running a company, for someone. It's really rough. Sometimes we need encouragement. We need somebody that can pour into our spirits to help us out. So I'm just taking this time out. We just conversating, just framing up some things, talking about a lot of things. Me doing distributing, me doing vending, or either me just out and about in some stores, just seeing what I can improve, what I can do better. This morning, it's a typical Friday or Wednesday. A lot of times I'm going in my stores and I am fronting up putting product to make it look a little bit more sellable. And a lot of customers, when they see you straighten up, a lot of times they get the misconception that we get upset because they come in and they buy because it make it look, we're so pretty, They like, it's so pretty, you got it so pretty, I hate to mess it up. It's like, no, this is the reason why we have it like this, so you can buy it, so it delights in your eyes when you see that. Wow, I may try this. It's not on the shelf or covered up on top of stuff. And a lot of times you go in some stores keep this stuff kind of slouchy and throw it around, and just kind of allows the customer to don't want to buy stuff. So when you got a need, customers are really tempted to want to buy your product, So I'm just riding around, getting ready to finish up, wrap my day up. I had a few stores that I needed to do. I'm getting ready to get out of here and do some community service for my church. That's what I enjoy doing. Normally on the first Friday of every month, we usually go feed the homeless. And we get a team of people, and we go out and feed the homeless. And so we enjoy doing that. And that's the reason why I want to be able to condition to make my job a little bit more easier and to give people access to work. And so it would free up my time so I could be able to get out into the community and to do some things for God too as well. I want to be able to pour back in the things that God poured into me and to give it to someone else, because someone else does need that time, the time in their life, where somebody is pouring into their life. And so if you ran into the station today and you are wondering who I am, my name is Kirkland. My business is Stewart Snacks, and I may be reiterating, but you're probably saying, why he keeps saying that, It's because I want you to know who I am and what I'm about and the things that I do, because you want to listen to somebody, you want to know what they're about, So that's pretty much what's going on. So the main thing is what I'm looking for to accomplish through my day-to-day discipleship. And normally our pastor has riled up in the congregation is that we are disciple makers, and that has been in my spirit for some time to make that intuition, to make that about in my life. Even though I own a business, my whole life is not about I want to just make money, become this rich person, and to do all the things. The main thing what I'm doing is being able to free up my time. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to free up my time, to be able to make some money, to free up my time, and to be that disciple maker that I need to be in time to help people out. You know, I mean, the main thing is people just need more than salvation. People need stability in their life, a balance in their life, so they can be able to not to have the hard time of understanding how to live for God. You need that balance in your life. People need financial in their life. They need to have understanding about that, because when you grow up, you don't understand a lot of financial things. If you study the Bible, Jesus talked about it. There was a lot of education of financial, and that's what kept things going into their discipleship and this moving. And so not only that, we have to worry about health too as well, because even Jesus took some time out to make sure that people was fed, you know. And so, and as we do that, we have to, in our life, a lot of Christians, we live in a unhealthy way. We eat unhealthy things, and we are just actually not allowing ourselves to live a little bit longer than we knew. And we all know that when God called you home, but why not try to actually improve our health, improve our finance, improve our balance of life into trying to spend more time and do things around God. Man, I mean, the church right now, and my church and a lot of other churches, they are rallying around of having community groups, small groups, any kind of groups together to rally around, because man, these are all the last days in time where we need to be pushing and to getting closer with each other, fellowshipping with each other, spending time with each other, not separating ourselves and have excuses and say all the churches have number of hypocrites and and all this stuff. Rallying around, getting around some small groups, start a small group to actually to help your church out, to help them to not to sit around and gossip all the time. Work with that church and try to improve some things in the church. Don't sit around and just complain about what ain't there and what should be there. Start something small, and so it can be able to be big in some time, and that you can knock that spirit of gossip and knock that spirit of different things that is ungodly in the church. You know, you have to start somewhere. You can't just keep running from one church to one next church and complaining about what people not doing and what the pastor ain't doing. The pastor cannot do it by himself, and that's why Jesus allowed to have disciples to get around into these nations and towns and different places to proclaim the gospel, the good news. And that good news is talking about Jesus and allowing people to things. And a lot of times we don't have to bash people with heads on the head with Jesus. Sometimes just showing some kindness, showing some love, treating somebody out to a meal or to lunch or to just have a conversation, just to what people are and who they are, because sometimes when you judging people and a lot of times these people are not bad as you think they are. Some of them just, they got things going in their life and they just need somebody to treat them. It's because they always have people doing things in their life. Sometimes you just need to reach out and find out what's going on with this person, what to make them angry, what make them upset. So look, I'm driving around getting ready to, like I said, go to them to help out in the community and do some things and get together with some brothers and sisters to reach out and touch some people's lives and change people's life. And I've just been praying, man, God, we need to reach some souls. We need to touch people's lives. Let the fire burn within inside of me so I can be able to have a passion and some love for people's lives, man. Because I know my life was in a down rough. Things were going bad in my life and I need some help. And somebody may be standing alone, may need some help, may need a word right now. Just like I'm making this video, somebody might need to just hear this and say, you know what, I need to be doing. God been dealing with me about rallying around with my church to try to make some improvement. I'm just sitting around here talking about what needs to improve, and maybe I need to start something to improve. Get together with somebody, have lunch with them, talk with somebody, go watch a movie, get together with some young people, talk to them. And look, we need to make it all about around the church, man. We need to stand strong and tall behind the church right now. And because I'm not going to just say and talk about all the things that's going on in this world to get you motivated, because you live every day around this earth just like me. And my thing is to build up is talking about God today. So look, let's just pray, let's talk. If you like this video and the things that I'm giving about this video and about entrepreneurship and things that I'm trying to help encounter people and to balance people's life out, that you can be an entrepreneur, being a Christian, you can actually be a business owner, you can be a manager, because I was a manager several years in business, and being a manager, helping another company grow. And then that's how I learned to flex into my entrepreneur, in which I had that long before I was a manager, but there were some things I had to pick up along the way. Look, your life is like a library. The things that you're doing, don't think that it was all for just that. I learned that a long time ago, that everything that you are experiencing in life, you can take that stuff with you. You can take it with you, and you can be able to use these things to better fund your life. It's like an investment. Your life is an investment. You think you're going through something, you're the only person going through it. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. Let's stop complaining about what needs to get better, and let's just do better. Let's just get people motivated. Let's get people started in trying to live better lives, educate people financially, educate people with better health and different things. People need to know these things. So, man, a lot of our Christian people are dying. A lot of people, Christian people, don't understand the finance that's going on in this world, and they need to understand that stuff. And so I am getting on that pathway, and I am trying to work that pathway out. It's being a better leader and improving my life each and every day. And so that every time I'm improving it, I want to bring to you. All the time I could sit and talk to you all about entrepreneur and different things. And I do, and I love talking about that. I love educate about these things. But sometimes we need to wake up and to understand this world revolves around the things, and put God first. That is my first thing in life, is put God first in your life, and things will happen. And sometimes you need to be learning some things. Don't think that everything gonna get perfect for you, and you looking for these perfect lives, and I do continuously too. But there's some things you got to pick along the way to get you where you are. Stop being in a rush. Be patient. Let God work through your life. I'm preaching to myself. Work through your life, and And so you can be able to educate yourself. So when you're in certain things and when you're under that fire of things in your life, that you would know how to. Some people say, man, I'm on this job, this employee, and these things are going on in my life, but this employee is horrible and stuff. And you need to just stand still and allow some things to go on, and so it can put the fire on you to make you a better Christian. And not only that, it will show these people how to live to be a Christian. So all the times when you're going through these things, or on your job, or dealing with people and your family members and all these things, just stand strong. Stand strong. Don't get off the course. Tell them what's on your mind, and you got to tell them what's on your mind. Sometimes it's just good just to pray for these people, help these people along the way, and just stand still and watch it and just pray for them. Pray for them, say kind things back to me. They do humiliate you and doubt you, and then it will show them that they need to improve their life, because I need to get to where they are. So, hey, look, I got more to talk about, but just follow me on this journey. Follow me this journey. I at my warehouse at the gate now, and I am getting ready to put my truck up so I can be able to, some of the stuff that I'm giving you, that I want to give to other people. I want to give other people out when I'm seeing them visible, touching people's lives, praying for people. So, hey, look, follow me on this journey, like I say, and just listen to some of the things that I want to give you and educate you to help you along the way. Because look, we all human, we all going, we need some help and a conversation with everybody and to listen to people. So thank you for joining. Hey, this is Kirkland with Stewart Snacks. Come back and join me.